Hello and welcome back. And as you can see, tonight I'm back in the kitchen. Okay, what I want to talk about tonight is what I want to say is about staying positive, especially when things don't go to plan. Today, once again, I went out to record a video, trying to be a YouTuber, trying to do that 30-day challenge, and I made a video. I did make a video. It took me a long time. It took me probably 3 hours to make what I was trying to do as a 15-minute video. All sorts of reasons. The wind was really bad where I was. My camera, my phone isn't very good in the wind, as you've heard before. It's like, if wind gets in the way, it's a rubbish video. You can't hear a thing I'm saying. But it wasn't just that. It was one of those videos. It was basically, I was trying to make a video about taking time in life and just sort of like stopping and being aware of the moment, being in the present moment, and sort of like just taking a breath and taking a step back when maybe things do get a bit overwhelming on top of you. It wasn't the video I wanted to make. I watched it a few times and I thought, no. But I mean, this video took me so long as well. And because of the wind, and because it was quite a hard video to make, because I was trying to speak, it was a little bit deep, a little bit too deep really for what I was trying to put out. So I decided not to go ahead and do that video, which is a bit of a tough decision because it's quite late at night now. It's 26 minutes past 11 at night and I haven't made a video. And so this is it. This is my video for the day. And basically what I want to say was, stay positive and keep positive even when things go wrong. Look, this is my challenge, was a 30-day challenge. The challenge was to make a video every day for 30 days. And there's a couple of free times maybe where I've ended up making videos in the kitchen. I think this is probably the third time. I don't like doing it. I like the idea of what I wanted to do with this channel was to be out and about, talking about things, talking about what I'm doing, talking about my journey in YouTube, and just basically be out. So using the countryside where I live, which is very much part of where I live, part of me, part of my day-to-day, what I see and do. But I didn't want to be stuck in the kitchen, so it is disappointing. I should say, by the way, if you haven't seen me before, my name is James, and if you've watched this old man grumbling about his film not working so far, I'm on a 30-day challenge. I've challenged myself to make a video for 30 days and upload it to YouTube. I'm doing that because I'd like to enter the world of YouTube, and I'd like to do YouTube. And today, I'm halfway through my 30-day challenge actually. I'm on day 15 of my 30-day challenge. I went out to somewhere really nice to make a nice video. Beautiful backdrop, absolutely wonderful. And as it went on through the evening, I was so late, the sun was setting behind me and the sky was just lit up with, it was nice scenery. Look, it wasn't right. But I guess some days like that. And when you're doing things like this, I guess some days, well for me especially, it's been like that. Some days I come out of these plans and thinking, how can I change things up? How can I do something different? And it doesn't always work to plan. And you know, as disappointing as it is, I am staying positive in the fact that I tried and it didn't work, and I'm still going to put out a video. And even if this video is like no one watches it, or if I lose subscribers because it's not what they signed up for, I get it, I do. But hopefully going forward, I'm going to make more content like I was originally planning to, and I have been doing, and not try and be so deep and talk about subjects that maybe I don't feel like I have a right to, or if I do, it's very difficult to express and put across because those type of subjects are quite personal to you. But that's not the reason. It's because it's so personal. It's difficult to maybe explain. You can explain it so that you understand it because you know where you're coming from. But for somebody else, it might not be the same. Anyway, I made the decision not to do it. I just didn't feel it was right. no, I guess some things maybe just shouldn't be shared. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that even though things didn't go right today, I'm not letting that get to me. I've got to stay positive and move forward with the channel and do take it in the direction I want to take it, and not try and get too clever just for the purpose of putting out different content. Yes, I want to put out different content. Yes, I want to sort of like bring new things into it. But at the moment, I'm still trying to find my way, cut my teeth, and in this YouTube world, stop speaking so fast, speak a bit more clearly, look at the camera instead of looking away all the time, be more confident. Some of these things I'm getting better at, and sometimes it takes a lot to work out what you're going to say before you do a video. What are you going to talk about? You have to have it in your mind about something that you're going to talk about. It's difficult just to switch a camera on and just start talking and talking for 20 minutes. You can do that. You can do that maybe once or twice, but to do it every single day and bring a new subject, and it's not. It probably won't work. So, I just want to talk about what I'm doing and where I've been and things I've done and my plans to do things in the future, and give YouTube a go. I mean, I also want to say thank you. At the moment, I've got, as of tonight, as of day 15, halfway through, I've got 151 subscribers. And that's absolutely awesome. I wasn't expecting anything like that when I first started doing this. I mean, after tonight's video, you might find there's a few less subscribers. Hopefully not, but it's some days it's easy to make a video, and some days it's a pig. I mean, it's a pig to make it. Different. Like in the past, I've had where my batteries failed on my camera. I've had lack of memory on my phone and it wouldn't work. I say camera, it's my camera phone. I only use a phone. The wind. I can't get a mic because the receiver you'd have to put onto your phone, and my jack port to put into my phone is absolutely it's broken. Can't use it. I can't charge my phone. I have to use one of those magnetic chargers to charge it. It is an iPhone 12. It's an older phone. It's an older phone now. I mean, I did never see the point in getting a new one. It's quite battered, but I quite like it battered in some ways because it's personal to me. I've used it in my jobs during the army, which actually it kept in quite a good condition. I kept it quite well. It's got a security screen on it, so you can't see across it, which I've probably got to get a new one because it makes it very awkward to film because you can't see yourself when you're at an angle or anything like that. I had it on a building site, and when I was working in construction, and it took a few knocks there. The screen cover's quite cracked, and people say you should get a new one. It wouldn't be much to get a new screen cover, but it's like if I go back to working in construction, it's already got the cracks in it. You can't add to it. I mean, I could keep on top of it, I suppose, and put a new screen cover on. I am waffling now. I'm waffling about my phone now. But basically, there's all sorts of problems when some days are good, some days are bad, and some days, maybe your equipment lets you down, but is it really your equipment or is it you because you haven't prior planned it? You're not prepared enough for the video. You think you can do something, but the equipment you're using isn't quite right. I mean, I've said to people before, all you need is you and a camera, and that is true. It works. I'm proof of that. But some days you're making it hard on yourself if you haven't got the memory on your phone, or you haven't charged your phone enough, because when you're out for 3 hours and you're sort of like still recording, trying to get the video right. This is like I don't know, 1-2 take cut type sort of situation for me to make this video. Look, this is a long game. This is me trying to be a YouTuber. I don't know how long it's going to take, and I think, like I said, some days you have good videos and some days not so good. But I tell you what, I've really enjoyed. The biggest aspect I've enjoyed of this is the comments and talking to people backwards and forwards, talking to people in the comments. It's something I wasn't expecting. I didn't even think about the comments before I started doing this. It was I just didn't think about leaving comments. I know I heard it before, but people can be nasty, leaving horrible comments. But I've not really experienced any of that. There's a few people that have given me a bit of like constructive criticism, maybe about my channel. But at the end of the day, you don't have to let that. You can take it or leave it. I mean, it's all meant in good faith anyway. And like, you have to think, maybe they're right. Maybe I should be doing this. Maybe, maybe I should be talking more about this, or the camera angle's wrong, or the people like to see more wish. And it's difficult when I'm filming because I let her off the lead and she just goes, and like she's in the bushes, in the hedges, she's running away. If I start filming her from a distance, you wouldn't really see it, like a black dot sort of moving across the screen. And I mean, she comes back when I call her, but do I really make a video of me shouting at the dog all the time? I mean, I do that enough, like trying to find her when she does disappear. She comes back all the time, but I worry, where's she gone? Especially where I live, because it is the countryside and it's like livestock and things, like not too far from wherever I walk her. But she's been pretty good. She's interested, but she's not too bad. She'll come back and she knows she shouldn't be going near him. I'm waffling again, but yes, it's a long game. And sometimes you think that you can't do it. Sometimes you think, why am I doing it? But you've got to cling to that positivity and let the positivity shine through. That you want to do this, you're going to put yourself out, and make the effort. It is an effort. I mean, sometimes I feel like, well, why am I looking for a job? Why am I doing this for? Why am I taking 3 hours to make a video when I could be looking at jobs? And I think, look, you can't just do that all the time. You need other outlets in life. You need to, if you can do enough of looking for jobs, and then what else are you going to do? Because I know what it's like, because I mainly look for jobs in the morning. If you didn't know, I'm looking for jobs at the moment, looking for a job. But mainly looking for jobs in the morning. I think I've got the energy to sort of like sift through the different websites and stuff. Actually, on the job front, I did have a call tonight from a company called Buildforce. I'm going to apply to do some of their free courses, their construction courses. They say free courses, I think they're quite intense. But certification at the end of it in construction management and project management. It's not level project management level that you'd need, I think, to land a job or anything, but it's an awareness of type thing. Beyond that, they're talking to me about doing other courses and trying to sort of like fit me in with an employer. I'm not sure if I'll go with it, because I want to see first of all what the prices of what they're doing and how they're charging it, and but I've got a careers interview with them to see, or I'm just dubious, is it a careers interview, is it a sales interview, do you know what I mean? But that's where I am with the job front at the moment. I'm still sifting through the stuff I got yesterday from Silverstone. It was a good day. The more I look back on it, the more I realised that there were opportunities, but you've got to there's doors that can be open. Anyway, that's enough said for tonight. I wanted to put a video out, and I'm just going to make sure it's done. Thank you for listening, and I hope you keep subscribing and keep watching. Thank you. Bye.